guys, I'm here with my sister, Emily.
Hello.
This is my little sister. We are going to do a Q&A. We did the Whisper Challenge a couple weeks ago, and y'all wanted to see, like, the sister tag. So instead of doing, like, the tag, we just asked on my Instagram for some questions, and we are going to answer them right now. So I'm going to get started because there was a ton of questions.
Is this like we both answer?
Well, some of them are directed towards each one of us, and some of them are directed towards sister. Okay. First question is by Kinsey Butler, and she said, Lauren, what do you think about Emily having a boyfriend, and what do you think about him? I love you guys. He's actually here watching my kids right now, so that's a bonus. I really like him. It was kind of weird at first just because she's my little sister, and I don't know, I just feel like she grew up really quickly, but they've been together for a really long time, and I really like him. He's really close to my family, and he's really good with my kids, which is a big plus. I was really on the fence at first just because I'm protective, but I think it was when Griffin was born and he was like at the hospital the whole time, and there was just a lot of little things, and I can't remember what that moment was when I was like, I really like him, but there was a moment I had, but it had something to do with my kids, and I don't know, I really like him. He comes from a really good family, and I just think he's good for my sister at this point in her life.
Oh, so sweet.
Oh, it's so sweet. GRXO said, what is one of the worst things you have ever done to your sister? I'm sure that, I guess that's just to both of us.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure, like, she would say, like, the first thing that came to my head was when you busted your head open.
But you didn't do that.
You always say I did that.
Yeah,
because I was, like, pushing this cart.
I feel like we could think of something that you've done, like I've done to you.
I mean, I was always really mean to my sister.
Yeah, you were.
I mean, I was just like, she just got so mad so easily that I just liked making her mad, and I
knew how to push buttons.
I knew how to push her buttons, and I liked watching her buttons get just pushed, and she just gets so angry, and I just thought it was so funny. And then, like, you know, my mom would just be like, would turn around and get mad, and I always made it look like I hadn't done anything and that she was just crazy. Yeah, so I did that until, like, I don't know, a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I was the big sister, and I was a lot older. I'm like 6 years older than her, so. Kinsey Butler, a lot of people actually asked this, but asked if we would ever get matching tattoos, and I don't think we would.
We don't have the same taste, like you.
Well, I mean, unless something, like, really crazy happened where we were both involved, and, you know, I don't know. It'd have to be, like, a weird situation that probably, hopefully, would never happen.
Yeah.
Labor IMEX 123 said, what's the most memorable moment with just the two of you? Uh-oh. Okay. We'll have to come back. Probably when we drove down to Dallas when we vlogged.
Yeah, we did it a couple times.
Yeah, but that was like when it was just us, and
yeah, I always have like songs that remind me of that.
Well, when it was the summer 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago, and she was like 15. In the summertime, I like made her go everywhere with me. Remember that? I'd be like, I'm gonna go here, and you have to go because you don't have a license.
Oh,
and
yeah,
so I was like, I'm gonna go do this. You have to go with me. And I just, like, if she was at the house and I was off work or something, like, I drug her with me everywhere.
I have another memorable was whenever Andy left for the first time. When he went to Germany.
Yeah. That was like
for 2 weeks.
That was like now. It's on my time hop.
Oh, yeah. And Lauren is, like, hysterical crying. Like, it was my first night of summer, and, like, she made me come stay with her because she didn't want to stay alone, and so I had to come over, and, like, she was just bawling her eyes out, and we were like, what do we want to do? And so we watched Forrest Gump, and that was the first time I've ever seen that movie. And so Lauren's just already upset, so it's already making me, like, feel bad. And so when we watched Forrest Gump, she fell asleep. No, she had, like, a little, like, got upset again. So I had to go back in her room, and so I'm in the living room by myself watching this movie. And it's, like, the saddest part, like, when Jenny dies and whatever, he's, like, talking to the grave. And I just, like, lost it, and I was, like, bawling in the movie, and I stopped and went back into Lauren's room, and she was sitting there, and she gave me this look, and I was like, that was the saddest movie, and I just, like, started bawling, and then we're just crying
together, just, like,
so dramatic.
It was my first taste of him, like, being gone out of, like, the country, out of communication. I forgot about that, yeah. That was really funny. We were laughing about it, like, after. Like, 5 minutes later, we were just like, oh, my gosh.
This is so dramatic.
We had a moment. It was like we were both really sad, but they were for completely different reasons. H. Taylor, 2017, said, what is your favorite thing about each other? What, you want me to go first? I like your personality. That sounds like so, like...
That's what I was going to say.
But, I mean, you're just, like, fun. Like, laid back. Like me. Like, we get along because we're, like, a lot alike in that respect. Yeah, just like real like laid back, but then
I like how you aren't afraid to tell me, like, I mean, you're my sister.
be honest.
Yeah, you're blunt.
Yeah.
I mean, which is part of your personality. So.
Yeah. Stephanie Edmonds 13 said, if you two could switch bodies for a week, would you? I mean, I probably would. I would like to be 18 just for a week again. That would be really fun.
And I'd like to have fake boobs for a minute.
Brenda Liz Martinez. Brenda Liz
Martinez.
Do you think you guys prefer to be asked if you're twins or not? People don't really ask that.
Mm-mm.
I worked at the tanning salon and she works there, and people really wouldn't, unless we were up there at the same time, they wouldn't think like, are you her sister? They never really like connected that a lot. Kelly O'Donnell says, Emily, what's the best, most important thing that Lauren has ever taught you?
I know the answer to this is to not get pregnant.
Oh my gosh.
What?
That's awful. You don't want to have babies?
Not anytime soon.
Yeah, we had these talks. No babies.
No, I want a baby. I would.
But I mean, not now.
But not anytime soon, and I need to be ready.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of work.
Oh yeah. Cal14 says, what is your sister's favorite and least favorite thing about Andy?
Dang. Favorite thing about Andy is that he's like fun, like he wants to have fun all the time. You know what I mean? And he's just like goofy and.
Don't look at me for things. This is all your opinion,
I'm
sister.
not good at these. Least favorite thing is that he always wants to go home, and so you never get to come over.
He's a homebody.
Yeah.
But then I'm like always here, so I'm like, let's go. And he's like, I haven't been here all week. Let's stay. Malika Bud said, if you had to switch bodies lives for a day, what would you do? I would wear like high-waisted shorts. Because I cannot wear high-waisted shorts.
Oh my god.
I'm serious. Little legs and like a little waist, like we're completely opposite
Yeah, we
builds.
really do.
So like I would just wear like something I could not wear. And a romper, because you could totally wear a really cute romper, and I just couldn't.
Like, I don't really understand.
Like, what would you do if you were in my body for a day? You had my life for a day. What would you do?
I'd probably like go do something that adults can do, like go to
A bar?
Senior Tequila, get a margarita. That's a stupid answer.
Ameka 101 asked if we were full half or stepsisters, and we were full sisters, and the only ones we got.
And this one is saying what you are.
Okay, but you gotta be really quiet. Okay, so Salita Lynn wants to see if we can guess each other's favorites. So, favorite color.
Guess yours.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yours is blue, red. What's your favorite color? Purple?
Pink.
Really? That's
I
like the
blue.
last thing I would guess. What's mine?
Blue.
Food. McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
It's not my favorite.
Okay, Mexican.
Yeah. A band or artist? Chris Brown. Shocker.
Well, if it's a country one, I'm not gonna know the name of it.
No. What's my favorite band or artist?
Sure.
No. Come on, Emily.
Lil Wayne?
No. Britney.
Whatever.
What do you mean?
You don't listen to her that much.
Yes, I do. Remember the whole spiel about if I had a girl, her name would be Brittany?
Okay, fine. Brittany.
Movie. What's that movie that just came out that you made me watch?
Isn't that what I think it is?
Yeah.
Try to explain it to me, because what if we're not thinking the same one, they'll give it away.
It's about the murder, you know, and you cried in the movie theater over it.
Straight out of Compton.
Straight Outta Compton. Is that your favorite movie?
Yeah. Yours is, well, it used to be like The Village.
What?
You was always watch that movie.
I always watched it because it was always on HBO. I don't really know my favorite movie, but in my baby book for Griffin, I put Forrest Gump because I wanted to put something educational and good.
I was gonna say
Andy and
that.
I both said Forrest Gump.
That's my second favorite movie.
Destiny Dawn asked if we were ever in a dance class. We never. We played like real sports. We played like team sports, like basketball and golf and volleyball. And then, what's our favorite Christmas memory together? Probably my favorite Christmas memory was when my mom had to work and we had like nothing to do on Christmas Eve, remember? So we went to church together, and then we went to Walmart and got stuff to make spaghetti, and we came home and made spaghetti and ate it and watched TV, Christmas movies. Remember that? But it was like just me and her. That was just a couple years ago. It was right when I moved back from Dallas.
Oh, okay, yeah. I remember doing the spaghetti and stuff, but I don't remember, like, Mom being worried.
That was Christmas Eve, and that's why we were doing it, because it was just us. JRLXOXO asked, Lauren, what strange habits does Emily have? And then asked you the same thing about me.
Okay.
Strange habits.
You have something, and I just gotta think of what it is. Oh, I know what it is. Itching your ear with a mechanical pencil.
You just exposed me. I can't think of any weird habits you have.
'Cause I know I'm perfect.
Abigail Williams 97 said, "Who's the jealous one?" Is it you?
No, I'm not jealous of you.
I mean,
I think we're both equally jealous of little things of each other.
Yeah, but I mean, not like intensely, like annoying sibling that's always jealous and always, you know, like makes it a point. Stevens asks, "What's the worst fight you've been in?"
Okay.
You want to
Do
tell
you know the one I'm talking about?
Do you want to tell it or you want me to tell it?
You tell it, because you'll probably tell it more.
I had like just moved home and we were sharing a room because for some odd reason we had a 4-bedroom house and my mom made me and my sister share a room. There was no point. It didn't last until probably this day. This is the day that we didn't have to live in each other's room anymore.
Yeah.
I was using an old phone. I couldn't even I didn't have Instagram. I didn't have anything on it because it was so old. And so I just wanted to get on Instagram. This is before you could get on Instagram on the computer. So I took my sister's phone because she was sleeping. And I posted a picture and it was like her sleeping. It was like she was asleep on me and I just posted it. And so then I signed out, you know, and then went about to sleep. So then she woke up to go to school the next morning, and it was early, 6:30.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Hey, I need you to log in on your on your Instagram or something." And I'm like half asleep, and so I logged in, and then I realized she was trying to log in to delete this picture off of my Instagram. So as I realized real quick, she's fighting, we're wrestling because I'm trying to log out. And when I logged out, I logged out and I gave her phone back, and she was so mad. She threw her phone into the wall.
That was much later, after the fight.
I mean, we were scrambling and yelling and screaming for a good 15 minutes. And yeah, and when I finally got logged out and gave her the phone back, she was so frustrated and mad, she just threw the phone into the wall.
No, I threw it so hard. There's still a hole
There's
in
a
my
hole
wall.
in the wall.
Still.
From where it hit, yeah.
But my phone did not break, so that's good.
It didn't break. It was generation 3 iPhone. It was a long time ago, but...
So then I did have to go to school because I could be late or whatever. And the whole time, we have computers at school, the whole time, emailing my mom, get her deleted. I was so mad. Still so mad for some reason. I don't know why. I was so mad.
I think I still have that picture.
But she finally deleted it.
Yeah, I just drug it out for a really long time because, like I told you, I just liked agitating her a lot. And it wasn't until, my parents threatened, I don't know, my whole freedom when I deleted it.
Yeah.
Katrina Smith asked you, she said, do you watch Lauren's YouTube videos and did you learn how to do makeup from her?
No.
She only watches, the vlogs that she's in. And she only watches the parts she's in.
Yeah, I don't watch. No, I do not watch her videos. I don't know. I know you did my makeup, but, I just feel like it's...
If she has something she needs to touch on, she asks me.
Yeah. But, I mean, not just from her. I've seen, other... I used to watch some YouTube. She tells me everything that she tells you on the vlog, so it'd be like hearing it twice.
Yeah. Miss Kitty to you said, Emily, did you get mad at Lauren for pushing you down at her gender reveal party?
It was
in the moment. Yeah, because I mean, as you saw, I literally just found out it was a boy and I was so shocked because I really thought it was going to be a girl. I didn't care. I just thought. And so she really wanted it to be a boy and so she was just so excited. And she was in my face and everything and in the moment I was just like, okay, I need some brother. And I just instinctively pushed her off of me.
That's probably because I was like, I told you.
Yeah, and just egging it on, and I was just like, get off! The Miss Julia Davis said, what's your favorite makeup brand?
I guess Too Faced.
Yeah, probably Too Faced, and it depends on what we're talking about, but I like Too Faced or Maybelline.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I know she uses stuff you do, so.
And then she also asked favorite desserts.
I like chocolate covered strawberries.
I like anything. I will eat any sweet. Brownies. S'mores. Pie.
I'm not a big dessert eater, but
huge dessert eater.
I like ice cream, Shakey's ice cream.
Oh yeah, ice cream.
Coke float. That's my second favorite.
I could go on and on about sweets. The vegan chickpea said, what is one quality you wish you had that the other possesses?
Quality?
Skinny long legs.
Probably your chin, because I don't like my butt chin. Because
I think you can actually have that fixed.
Yeah, I know I thought about it, but everyone told me
Maybe you could
not
put, like,
to.
filler in it, but then you might
You
have
can.
an accidental, like...
I know, but that would just, like, really change me. That would
Yeah.
make how I look myself.
I know.
Just have to deal with it.
God's thumbprint.
Your chin or your, like, jawline, because mine's, like, a fat oval.
Brooke Teeny. She wants to know our most embarrassing moment. Maybe together or probably just in general. My most embarrassing moment in general was like in the 5th grade, and I was so excited because I was like a singer for Halloween, and I mean I just wanted to be Britney Spears anyways, and it came with a microphone and leather pants and like a crop top, and it was the works. And as soon as I got to the party, and I mean mind you I'm 12, so like everything's embarrassing anyways. As soon as I get to the party, those leather pants ripped right through the crotch. And I only started from like half, and then it went like the whole way, and then you know like see my underwear, and I was already 12, and then I had to borrow like a shawl from a mom. It was just so embarrassing.
I can't think of like an embarrassing moment. My whole life is embarrassing, honestly.
Mary Ambeda something. Sorry. Guess what's something that we do that annoys each other?
I have one. Lauren, okay, well, actually I have 2 things. Lauren likes to sit in the park, like when we get somewhere, like she will sit there for so long. Can we go now? Like, can we get out of the car? She will sit there for so long. I don't even know what she's doing. She just literally sits there. She's like, waits so long to get out of the car. Like when we get in the car to go somewhere, like waits so long. It just like annoys me so much because I'm like ready to like get going.
I do that.
And then another thing she does is like, and I do this too, I know I do because I've like noticed it, but it's probably just our like ADD, but like I will like literally have a full-on conversation with you and you will not hear a word I say. Like it's like crazy, like how did you not hear what I said? Like I'm literally talking to you right now. And she won't like answer me. And I will wait so long and then like 5 minutes later, wait, what? Like I don't even remember what I just said. Like, I don't know what I asked. But I'll ask her a question, like, for example, like, if we're in the car and be like, can we get dinner? Like, where do you want to go eat? Like, how do you just not answer me? Like, can you just give me, like, a what or, like, a hold on or just no, there's nothing. Like, literally just silence.
Well, she used to really get on my nerves because I would call her and want to, like, talk to her because just talk about something. And you would just be like, I just cannot talk to you right now.
I do that too.
Like, well, excuse me for trying to talk to you. Yeah, they used to get on my nerves. Carmelina Rega asked if you ever stole my clothes, makeup, shoes, etc. I usually stole her stuff.
Yeah.
Because, like, she would, like, borrow shirts from her friends that I thought were cute, and then, like, I would take them, and then she'd be like, you have to give those back. Oh, my gosh, no, I remember. Okay, when I lived in Dallas, I came home for a weekend, and she was gone for the weekend, and she had left her UGG house shoes out at the house.
And they were brand new. They were
She,
brand
like,
new,
never wore them, and I knew that, but, like, I just wanted to sneak off with them. I think I was coming back the next weekend anyways, because I remember I wasn't going to be gone that long, and so I took them.
But I was very, like,
anal.
Weird, yes, about them because I didn't want, like, you know when you wear Uggs without shoes and stuff, they get, like, flat and, like, the fur gets flat, or without socks, they get, like, the fur gets, like, flat, and then her foot's bigger than mine. I didn't want them to stretch out because they were already, like, bulky on my foot because my foot's really narrow.
What I did was I was on the road and I Snapchatted her a picture of me wearing them.
And she's going to Dallas.
She was like, return or put those back in my closet. I was like, I'm already on the road to Dallas. Like, I'm already halfway there. She was so mad.
I take your stuff that, like, you don't wear.
Yeah, we're never, like, mean about it, except for the UGG house shoes were probably, like, the only thing that she was like.
Yeah. Well, they're expensive.
Lizzie Butler asked, what's the craziest thing you two have done together? Probably, like, just gang up on my mom.
Crazy? No, I think she means, like, crazy fun. Like what's something, like, adventurous or something.
One time she came over a couple summers ago to where Andy and I used to live, and we went, like, four-wheeler riding all night.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
That was really fun. Kelsey Elisa, do you guys share secrets that you only you know and leave your mom out of the loop?
Well, yeah,
obviously.
Share.
A Robichaud 81. Gosh, these names are hard. Asked if we get along like best friends.
Of course, no. We're kind of close. We're best friends.
Best friends. HLJ, gosh, those lines. Gator 88 said, one thing you wish you could have done different when you were younger. Our age gap was really different. When she was like 12, I was 18, and then 10 and 16 and stuff. So we didn't really like hang out a lot for like 4 or 5 years. Because we had nothing in common. I don't know, I just wish I would have like spent more time with family probably, but that's just a given at that age difference.
I wish it wouldn't have been so mean to each other. We hate each other.
Yeah, we were really mean to each other. If we were offered $20,000 each to swap lives for a year, would we do it?
No.
Mm-mm. Shoddy Badass, what I would do if I found out you were pregnant. Well, my mom and I have actually talked about this before, just in case. Remember we told you, we were like, if Emily ever was pregnant, what would we do? And I said that I would go ahead and take the baby and raise it, like, until you could, maybe. But I would, because you had to go to college, because she's really smart, and we would just let her go to college, and I would take the baby, because I already have one, and, I could breastfeed it if I needed to. Like, Mom and I talked about this. I think it was when I was pregnant. We were like, what would we do if Emily's pregnant? I was like, I'd go ahead because I already have one. That's what we would do.
Well, good to know that you've got it all planned out.
Gidget365 said, who's the favorite? Our mom kind of likes us for different reasons. She likes me because I got the kids and I'm an adult. She likes her because she's always at the house. Who has better fashion sense? Well, she dresses up way more. Like, I just wear workout clothes all the time. What kind of college experience do I want you to have? I just want you to stay focused and not party hardy and get a bad reputation and anything that could possibly go wrong.
But still have fun.
But make memories, but you don't have to go balls to the wall here.
I'm not.
Where do you see yourselves in 5 years? I'll probably have another baby. In 5 years? So in 5 years I'll be almost 30.
Oh my god, that's weird. I'll be 20.
You'll be my
30.
age.
Yeah. So
about.
I'll be I want to get my master's, so I'll be getting my master's. So that's because that would be my 5th year, right? Master's in whatever I decide, because I don't know now. I don't know, maybe we'll see.
That's as far as you need to go.
Yeah.
We'll see. Do y'all still fight now that you're older, and if so, what's usually about?
Yeah, I think we fight.
we fight a little bit. I get mad if she doesn't make time to hang out with me.
Yeah.
That's what we fight about, pretty much.
That's what it's about.
Me getting butthurt.
And
Yeah, just not spending time together and stuff. You guys as close as when you lived together, or are you guys closer now?
Probably closer now. We were
probably
closer
just as
towards
close.
the
It's
end,
just different.
But it was not now. We're closer now because we're both older.
Yeah.
More mature.
Yeah. So thank you guys to everybody that asked questions for me. My sister, she is going to college in the fall, and she just graduated high school. Woo! So give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't to my channel. And I will see y'all in my next video.
Bye.
Bye.